When we say that the Sensei is the most customizable mouse in the world, we really mean that.
The Sensei can be adjusted to fit everyone. You can adjust almost any parameter to fit exactly what you like and maybe to fit exactly what you've been used to.
Technology today has become this weird game about having really high numbers in everything, like a million DPI. But that doesn't necessarily make a product better, and it's about picking the right tool for the right job, something that makes it feel right just for you. I think the Sensei offers that. You can customize it to be just right.
We give them a weapon that can definitely be personalized as much as you possibly want.
Since 2007, we have always put an LCD menu on our flagship mice products. This allows the user to plug them into a new foreign computer, adjust his mouse on the fly. It just makes setup so much easier. I think we've probably outdone ourselves for the Sensei. It has a really fast, really snappy menu. It has list navigation points for you to interact with the mouse. It's just an overall really solid product.
In order to make sure that we can do exactly the right calculations at the right level, there is a little CPU inside the mouse. The CPU is completely oversized for a mouse. So what we have is a 32-bit CPU with the same kind of performance that you would have from your Pentium 5 75 MHz back in 1994. But that's what's driving our mouse today.
One request we had from the community was actually from people who go to LAN events. And they were tired of people stealing their mice. One solution is that you can upload your own name to the mouse, your own picture. Then it's very easy to spot if it's your mouse or someone else's.
ExactSense gives you the ability to base all your sensitivity settings in hardware, meaning that you don't have to rely on software anymore, you don't have to rely on the Windows drivers, you don't have to rely on any settings, any sensitivity settings in-game. It means that you get exactly the right calculations and you're not overloading anything in your system in order to get there.
Another request we had from the community was really that they would love to see lights in our products. And where it made sense to us is something where you can also make it feel like your own thing. If I like purple, I can have a purple mouse. If I like red, I can have a red mouse. I think this is a feature everyone will use. Everyone will spend time finding their favorite color and making the mouse just that color.
Exact Aim is a new feature that we've introduced in the Sensei. Exact Aim gives you the possibility to do extremely precise aiming. So what it does is, when you move below a certain threshold speed-wise, it caps the CPI, meaning that the CPI level on the mouse drops a bit, and it makes it possible for you to aim much more precise. You can get in, you can move the mouse very slow, do some very, very precise aiming, do your headshot, and then get out again, and you're ready to go.
A good mouse shape is really a shape that is so amazingly comfortable that you forget you're using a mouse. It took us probably 3 years to get to that point, thanks to a lot of testing with different types of gamers who play different types of games. The Sensei now, I think, is a perfect mouse shape. There's nothing I would change about it. It's just right.
Free move is a setting that will do line snapping, basically. So say, for example, you're doing a straight line from A to B. Now the fact is that unless you're extremely like a robot, you can't do a perfect straight line. So what mouse manufacturers have been doing for years is implement some algorithms that look at this line, and if it's pretty straight, then we straighten it out for you. But all of the mice out there are fixed. We're giving you the opportunity to choose yourself, and you can even choose not to just have it on and off. We have 10 different levels that you can set this line straightening at. So again, it gives you the ability to choose exactly what you want rather than just what's built into the mouse.
I think the Sensei looks really good. I think it's by far the most gorgeous mouse product we have ever done, but it actually has a much more significant purpose than just looking good. Touching that metal coating just allows the user to have a really, really high degree of control. It's different than any other mouse product out there. Everyone who touches this are just like, whoa! It's something that we've just received nothing but really good remarks on.
By tying the Sensei into the SteelSeries engine, the Sensei gets much more power. All of a sudden you have unlimited number of macros. You have different things that you can trigger in the SteelSeries engine, and it also gives you the ability to change settings on other pieces of hardware. It could be your keyboard, it could be your headset, but change these things straight from the mouse.